They can't be trusted. This video is brought to you by TatumReport.com. TatumReport.com. Get the link in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live or make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to my channel. Hit that join button so you can join the Tatum Squad. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Some people are going to agree with me. Some people are not going to agree with me. But that's not the reason why I make this video. I just need to tell the truth about the events that have happened in this country that have destroyed my respect and my trust for the United States government completely. Event number one, 9/11. Some people have their own thoughts about 9/11, but I can tell you as a functioning brain person that there is no way that our government was being honest about what happened in 9/11. And there's no reason that our government created something. There's a reason why. We know the reason why. But they created some falsehood for us to go overseas and fight in a war for 20 years. You cannot tell me that Building 7 just fell the way they said it fell. And that's not the World Trade Centers, the big towers. That's Building 7 off to the side somewhere that completely fell like a demolition. All you gotta do is go look at any research. It doesn't make sense. They're not telling you the truth. They're telling you that people that flew planes into these buildings and made them fall down. There's something they're leaving out. There's no way these aircrafts flew into the 77th floor of a 124 building and the whole thing crashed down in minutes. That's disputed based on the structural truths that are out there. The metal burning at a certain rate, all of the above. I don't have to go down in detail in that, but the government lied. They still won't tell us the truth. They still won't tell us. We don't know what their involvement is. And let me tell you this. A lot of people are like, oh, that's conspiracy theory. Our government wouldn't do that. Look at the other two on my list shows you that the government will be implicit in doing stuff like 9/11 or having something to do with it or knowing something they haven't told nobody. And some people may get in their feelings about it. But look what they did in Benghazi. They covered that up. Look at what just happened out there in Frankfurt. I think it's Frankfurt, Germany, where the CIA and special forces got into it and they won't even report that on the news. And you telling me they won't do nothing with 9/11? I told you guys, and this is almost a vindication of my number one reason to not trust the government is that they are clearly showing signs that they can manipulate and lie to the American people, and they will do it at all costs. Number two, Hillary Clinton not going to prison. I'm never going to let it go. I'm never going to let it go. Hillary Clinton clearly broke the law. She clearly did stuff that nobody in history could have done and not go to prison over. Having a server in your basement, sending and receiving classified information on it, government secrets on it, proving that it had already been hacked, and that people believe that there are some U.S. spies that have been killed because of the hacking of an unsecured server in her house. How do you not go to prison over that? And then, not only did she do this, she lied about it. She deleted 30,000 emails after getting a subpoena, bleach bit the devices, beat them with hammers, and she don't even lose her security clearance. Now you can't tell me that makes any sense. How can you trust a government that allows a politician to do something like that, but the regular American people will be spending the rest of their life in prison if they did half of what she did? Number three, COVID. You cannot tell me that this is real. There are some effects of COVID, but the outrage is fake. The masks, all of this precautions, it's all bullcrap. It's bullcrap. These politicians know they're lying. They go out to Napa Valley, go to restaurants, they travel after telling you that if you travel, everybody's gonna die. After telling you and beating you over the head, telling you need to care about the American people and your fellow American citizens, yet they going out and doing everything they're not supposed to do. Getting their hair did, traveling on the airplane, eating at restaurants with no mask on. And then when they get caught, oh, I made a mistake. I'm sorry, a lapse of judgment. Because they know that this is way overblown and it's exaggerated. Mind you that Joe Biden said that he was going to use Dr. Fauci on his team. So how is it that you're doing anything different than supposedly what Trump did? You're going to use the same people, essentially. It's all a fraud. The mask, you can shut your business down. But you can go to the grocery store because it's essential. Well, it's not like COVID don't travel to the grocery store. So if you allow people to go in the grocery store and wear a mask and social distance, why can't they go to a restaurant and mask and social distance? Why can't they go to a furniture store, mask and social distance? Why can't they go to a barbershop, mask and social distance? But you care about that, but you don't care about them flying on the airplane. I was just on an airplane yesterday. Mask off for, I don't know, 15 minutes. I mean, not 15 minutes, but it was off for like at least 5 minutes while I'm drinking and eating. But somehow COVID don't exist when you're sitting down on an airplane eating in a container with 50, 60 people in it with circulated air. And people periodically pulling their mask down to drink water and eat. And somehow COVID just escaped that atmosphere. Come on, bro. Went to a restaurant the day before, a barbecue restaurant in Texas. We get in there. It's an open warehouse. They got smokers and everything. Nobody wearing a mask, cooking in the smokers. But then they tell you when you get in there, oh, do you have a mask on? It's like, lady, are you serious right now? I'm finna walk from here to there and take my mask off and sit at the table. So I guess when I'm sitting down, COVID disappears. But when I'm standing up, it's okay. So she gives me a mask. I say, just give me if you want me to wear a mask, give me a mask, because I'm not finna pass up on this brisket over no mask. She bring the box over and say, hey, sir, you need to get the mask out yourself. So I just contaminated every mask in this doggone thing. Completely stupid. My fourth thing that destroyed my perception of the government is the 2020 election. There's clear evidence, video evidence, sworn witness testimony that there's fraudulent cheating going on in this election. There is anomalies that have never happened in the history of our country, that have never happened, ever, 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 and ever, ever, it ain't never happened. Trump winning the bellwether counties. Every president that has won the bellwether counties has won the presidency, except Donald Trump. No president has gotten millions more support in the second term and lost, except President Trump. Joe Biden is halfway dead. One foot is in the grave. The other foot is in the radical left establishment. And he can go to an event and have 50 people show up, if that. No support, no enthusiasm, and somehow he had the most votes out of any president in United States history. Destroying Obama's legacy. There's no way. There's no way on God green earth that's true. Stevie Wonder can see that there's been fraud. People have testified. I've been in testimony. I saw with my own eyes them testifying in the state of Arizona and actually showing fraud. Showing that the machine cannot count this many votes, yet these many votes were tabulated in this period of time. We saw the videos of them in Georgia pulling ballots up from under a table after telling everybody to leave. Watching a lady put ballots through 3 times over. And nobody want to talk about it, do an investigation. The government should be investigating this. It should be unanimous. But they won't. That's why I don't trust the government. 9/11, I don't trust nothing they say anymore because there was too many contradictions. Building 7 hit the ground like complete demolition. Never happened in the history of this country. A plane has never hit a building and caused the building to crash. Although planes have hit buildings multiple times, jets, all kind of stuff have hit buildings, they've never come crashing down, except the World Trade Center, except Building 7. And then that's our excuse to go over to the Middle East and fight a war for 20 years. Weapons of mass destruction, no evidence of it. Then Hillary Clinton, all these other politicians, no accountability. COVID, complete hoax. Yeah, it's just a regular flu. 99% recovery rate. They tell you all the people that have gotten sick, they won't tell you the millions of people that have recovered. Because they lying to you and they're fraudulent. And then the election. Donald Trump won by a landslide. Anybody with a brainstem understands that. The media lies, the government lies, they're not doing an investigation, they're not taking it seriously, but the people are. I could talk about this for 24 more hours. But I want you to watch the rest of my videos. So like and subscribe to the channel, comment in the comment section, visit TatumReport.com where you get 100% verifiable news, 100% free to you. Donate if God has put it on your heart. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.